That's it. You know the music. You know what's happening. It's Buzzverse. My name is James. With me is Chad.
Hello.
Hello. And today we're going to make noise on a computer. And then... Now, today we got some pretty fun stuff to talk about. But before we do that, what are we celebrating today?
Today is October the 14th. So it's a Friday. But on the national calendar of days to celebrate, we have 3 today.
Okay.
First one is the National Real Sugar Day. Real sugar. Not that fake stuff. Not corn syrup.
Oh, yeah.
Real sugar. The real deal.
Give me that brain killer, yo.
Go out there and get some real sugar.
Don't have to go very far.
Real sugar.
Right.
They say that's why like different drinks
sugar
and stuff taste way better because they're made of real sugar, not whatever.
Mm-hmm. Probably.
In my experience with those things, I've
Corn
never really been able to tell a difference.
Right.
But I'm not an expert. So,
yeah,
Real Sugar Day.
Sweet, good. Not sweet, bad.
Also, it is Be Bald and Be Free Day.
Bald, B-A-L-D.
Yeah.
Be bald and be free.
Free.
Sounds good.
I am both of those.
Yeah.
I'm bald and I am free.
Yes.
So I'm celebrating hardcore.
Yep.
Every day.
Yep. And you
every
should.
Day.
Let that dome shine and be free with it.
Yeah, well, I don't have really a
If
choice.
I could grow cool facial hair, I'd shave my head totally, even though I don't have any baldness going on.
Right.
I would still shave my head because it's much easier to maintain.
Yeah.
And it's just funner. All you gotta do is wear a hat and sunscreen. But I don't do facial hair very well. Like, it won't grow on the sides.
Mm-hmm.
So then I would look even dumber than I do now.
Just grow you like a Fu Manchu.
I can't grow a beard, period. The mustache won't come in either. It won't come in good. Like, I got on the sides, I got a couple dark ones, but if it doesn't happen now at 42, I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah, that's the only thing I got is a beard. I don't have anything else.
I'm okay with it. It's just still.
Yeah. But
I want a cool hairdo.
Celebrating Be Bald and Be Free. So.
But can't.
And then our last day of today that we're going to be talking about.
Last day of today?
Today of today is it's National Dessert Day.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Dessert Day. And
shave
everybody
your head,
loves
some real dessert with real sugar.
Yes.
Perfect.
And everybody loves dessert. I love dessert.
Who doesn't?
Everybody loves dessert. And if you're not a dessert fan, what are you doing with your life?
Yeah. What are you doing with your
life? Yeah.
Sounds good.
Because the thing about desserts is, like, I love them. I mean, I haven't eaten them a lot lately. But like, anytime I go to a restaurant, it's like the first thing I look at. I'm like, ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that.
Yeah.
But then I never really order them because by the time I'm done eating, I'm full. And I never leave enough room for dessert.
Oh, right. Yeah. Well, that's part of it, I guess.
So don't do that. Start with dessert. It's National Dessert Day. Start with that.
There you go.
And then you don't have to worry about it. So speaking of food, that's kind of our topic today. Is food. We always like to talk about food. It's near and dear to our hearts and our stomachs.
Yeah. Who doesn't like food, right?
Exactly.
Something we need.
Everybody loves food.
And today's, it's kind of like, kind of hit us earlier. You were having a conversation with your wife about strange topics on pizzas and everything.
Yes.
And strange ways to eat pizza, I guess. And there is some weird stuff out there. And weird ideas, in my opinion.
Yes.
And there's like weird promotions.
Mm-hmm.
I used to work for Little Caesars. I did for a long time. When I was a teen, or as soon as I was old enough to get a job, my mother and father, I bought a truck with some money I'd saved up, and they handed me, but I didn't have a job to have insurance, so and it was something I didn't think about. I was like, well, if I can afford a truck, I can drive it.
Right.
I didn't think about gas and insurance, so they were kind enough to do that for me for like, it's about a month. And then they came to my room one day, and they're like, so, here's your truck insurance.
Right.
It's due every month at this time, and you're going to have to cover your gas because we're not doing it anymore. So
right.
if you don't have gas, you don't go. So I was like, huh. That's the thing, right? Okay.
Yeah,
How do we get a
that's the
job?
thing.
So I went out and looked for a job, and that day I found a job. I went to Little Caesars. They had a sign in the window. They were hiring. I went and applied. By the time I made it home, they called me, so I guess they were desperate, and I got the job. It's like, woohoo, all right. But I worked there until I was in my 20s. I worked there for about 8 years. And in that time span, the only reason I bring that up is, like, in that time span, we had some very strange
Toppings.
and I mean strange promotions.
Right.
Not necessarily toppings.
Okay.
Like everyone has like a weird topping, right?
Yeah.
Like, why would you put green olives on a pizza?
Right.
But have you ever had green olives on a pizza? Because it's pretty dope if you have it with the right combination.
Yeah, sure.
Bacon and green olive is a wonderful pizza.
Really?
Like, you might be thinking, ugh, green olives? But trust me, I mean, if you don't like green olives, you're not going to like it.
Right, yeah.
I mean, but the combination of the two,
sure,
it's fantastic. Throw some pepperoni in there. It's good stuff. But there are some weird promotions. We used to have to celebrate, what was it? It was college football and playoffs and like Super Bowl stuff.
Right.
So Little Caesars had this genius plan to sell pizzas in the shape of a football.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it was a medium pizza, but like, and really the plan was you push out the dough, you flatten it out and make it a certain shape, and then you take your cutter and they sent these templates. It's essentially a piece of plastic that you'd lay on the dough and you'd cut around it.
Okay.
And then there would be your football-shaped pizza. Okay.
Okay.
A, what were we supposed to cook it on? B, we did like the template for like keeping the sauce off the edges was another piece of plastic, just a little bit small. They didn't think it out very well.
Yeah.
And we sold a ton of them. But like, I have to admit, some of those footballs look more like a basketball because that didn't look like a football.
Right.
And then, of course, March Madness came around. Guess what we were selling? Basketball-shaped pizzas. Well, they're already in the shape.
Yeah.
But what we would do is we'd cut the lines like we would in a basketball.
Yeah.
We were supposed to cut the lines like that and then draw some with pepperoni. With sauce, marinara sauce. We were supposed to draw like the stripes on it. It was so stupid. But, and I know they do stuff like that all over the place. There's weird promotions.
Yeah.
Pizza Hut has one now.
Mm-hmm.
The Detroit style.
Detroit style.
To me, that's dumb. It makes no sense because all you'd have to do is, you can do that anytime you want to. It makes no sense to promote it. You'd get a cheese, pepperoni pizza, deep dish, no sauce. And then
just put
add
sauce
a side of sauce.
Yeah.
So then it comes to you and you just dip it in the sauce and you go what you want. I don't know. It makes no sense to me to do those things.
It's
I don't
funny.
think it's much of a shout out to Detroit, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's funny you mentioned the whole Little Caesars thing because not too long ago they did the Batman shaped pizza. Little Caesars still doing it.
Yeah, Little Caesars will do anything.
Yeah, shaped like a bat.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm all about it. A lot of people love Little Caesars, and I've ruined myself. So it was like the main staple of my diet was Little Caesars pizza for a very long time.
Kobe, he loves pizza.
Yes.
It's main staple of his diet.
Oh yeah, cheese pizza.
The other day he turned 22, and we asked him like, "Hey, you're 22. What do you want? It's your day. We'll take you out to eat. We'll do whatever like that." And he was like, "I want pizza." And I'm like, "Okay." And I was like, "Any particular place?" He's like, "Little Caesars." He said, "It's my favorite." So he's a Little Caesars fan.
Cool.
And I was like, all right, if that's what you want.
Hey, there's a lot of them. They're the official pizza of the NFL now.
Yeah, I saw
year.
That.
That's
really
strange.
Cool.
It's been Papa John's for how long?
A long time.
My entire life, it seems like.
Right.
Or most of it. Since the early 90s when Jerry Jones bought Papa John's or whatever.
Little Caesars Empire coming after you, Papa.
Yeah. Well, I think all the bad publicity.
Oh, I know.
Which is dumb.
I know.
But Shaq's like a CEO now. Isn't he?
Yeah.
It can't be racist. It's Shaq.
Yeah.
So, any hooser.
Yeah.
That's a weird topic. Anyway, excuse me, sorry. But anyway, we've decided, and you may have weird. What's your weirdest pizza topping?
That I enjoy on it, or that I just think is weird?
Yeah, of course you enjoy.
Well, we've had this debate before,
enjoy.
and it's always a common debate. But I do enjoy pineapple on my pizza. I like
gross.
that. I think pepperoni and pineapple go really well together. I'm not a fan of like Hawaiian pizza
Uh-huh.
because Hawaiian pizza has ham. I'm not a big ham fan, but pepperoni and pineapple go really well together, I think.
Well,
But
I mean, millions of people agree. I don't think that's a weird one.
that's not really a
What's
weird
your
one.
strangest combination that you find appealing? Or do you even do strange combinations?
No, I stay within basically the
What's
realm.
the weirdest one for you? Like the one you think is like just gross?
Of course, anything like anchovies. Never been a fan of like anchovies
You
or
ever had
anything.
anchovies on a pizza?
No.
Okay.
Didn't
think so.
Yeah, so it's just like a mental thing. Like,
Sure.
I don't want fish on my pizza.
Yeah.
So it may taste delicious. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've had that. But like, I'm a typical like I love meats. I love any kind of meat you could throw on there.
Uh-huh.
Love that. And I get like Supreme and stuff like that. I like that. I love jalapenos on my pizza now,
Uh-huh.
and I love banana peppers
Uh-huh.
on my pizza.
And pickles. Not
Yeah.
on pizza, but food.
Yeah, and food.
See?
Yeah,
Told you. Tried to tell you.
I know.
Cool. Yeah. I think the grossest combination is going to be mushrooms of any kind
Oh yeah.
on anything ever, especially pizza. But not fresh mushrooms. Fresh mushrooms are okay. It's the canned ones. Canned mushrooms can't do it.
Right.
Like, ugh. And I've had people order, like, it was, I can't remember the meat. It was something that really didn't sound like it was going well.
Yeah.
And then green olives, black olives, pineapple,
Yeah.
anchovy. Okay, I'm lost. You lost me now.
Yeah.
And then top it all off with mushrooms. And I'm like, what? What
Were they trying to make the
happened to
grossest
you?
pizza?
What happened to you as a child that
Let's
you would
order
do that?
Let's order all the things no one orders.
And I had to, I thought, that's going to be a bad pizza. I looked him square in the face. Like, he came in to order the pizza. I'm like, that's going to be gross. Are you sure?
Yeah.
That's what you want to do with your order? Oh, yeah, I've had it several times. I love it. Sir,
yeah.
there's no way. There is no way.
I refuse to sell this pizza to you.
Yeah, I was like,
Go
man.
away.
And it was an expensive pizza because it had a bunch of extra toppings.
Right.
And I'm like, sir, there's no way. I was like, I'm going to make it because that's what we're supposed to do.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to make it.
That's
But
what
I'm telling you, I'm going to wash every utensil I use to touch that thing. I'm washing everything as soon as it's done. As you're going to stink up this whole restaurant. You're going to stink it up. You know that,
Yeah.
right? He just started laughing. I was like, okay, well, here we go. It starts.
That's so funny.
Yeah. I
To be
made
like,
it.
I refuse
sent
to
it
make
through.
this.
And it reeked like the entire time. To me, I can smell mushrooms cooking in an oven.
Mhm.
It's cooking at 500 degrees for
Yeah.
7.5 minutes. You're going to smell it.
Yeah.
So it's like, not only that, then the sweetness of the pineapple, which threw me off. And then you got that stupid anchovy smell.
Yeah, like the saltiness of an anchovy.
What is going on? It's so gross. And then green olives. That green olive smell, that sour,
Yeah.
so bad. Came out and cut it all up. And then I immediately went to the dishwasher and started washing everything that even touched it. I was like, sir, thank you for your business and get that thing out of here. That is so gross.
was
See you next
horrible.
Friday, whatever
Yeah.
it was. I figured he was like he's losing his sense of taste or whatever, but he came in every weekend or whatever after that.
Wow.
Gross. Anyway, we were talking about gross pizza stuff.
Yeah.
That's an easy one. Or even delicious pizza. But we came across, we had the idea, McDonald's does some very strange menu items
Yes.
across the country. And they used to have some pretty strange stuff back in the day. These corporations, they will promote anything.
Oh yeah.
And they will try to sell anything.
Oh
McDonald's used to make pizza and used to sell it. McDonald's pizza. Because every kid loves pizza and they're going to try to make $1. Didn't McDonald's try to sell spaghetti back in
Yep.
the 80s or whatever?
Yeah.
Pizza
And
spaghetti.
some of them still do around the country. I got a
McDonald's
list of 'em.
chicken wings were actually really good. But they stopped making those here anyway, where we
Yeah.
are. But they had McDonald's chicken wings were very tasty. But they stopped that too. But they also, I know they do some pretty strange stuff. Strange to us.
Yeah, strange to
Certainly
us.
not strange to where they are, and that makes sense. Wherever they are, they're going to try to sell what the people are eating. It makes sense. But what are some... We've got a list here. Of course, you can Google this stuff on your own or whatever.
Yeah.
But that's...
Now, I lump these into two categories. Like, some of these are, like, off the wall. Like, I would never order that. And in some of these things, I'm like, man, I wish they had that in the
Yeah.
U.S.
Wish the U.S. would do this already.
Makes me want to travel overseas just to go on a McDonald's tour. I'm just here for the McDonald's.
Just here for the Mickey D's, y'all.
Yeah, because McDonald's, I love McDonald's. I know a lot of people hate on McDonald's.
Sure.
But I love it. And
That's a true statement.
Yeah.
So much so you forced your son to go get a job there.
Exactly. My son works there. Mickey D's. But okay, we got a lot of these. So a lot of these are from different countries, of course. And some of them sound delicious. Some of them sound absolutely horrible. But here we go. From the land of India.
India.
And I'm probably going to mess up how this is pronounced, but the dosa masala burger.
The masala burger.
Yeah.
What goes on a masala burger?
Yeah. It is a thin fermented rice and lentil pancake.
Love it.
With
Sounds wonderful.
Spicy potato filling. I mean, who doesn't love any item that begins with fermented?
I can't believe they let a McDonald's come in to India.
Yeah.
How many cows that they have murdered?
Yeah. Well, it's probably why it's not.
Over the years?
It's like a rice patty.
I mean, I don't know it's what they're selling, but you got to think like the company's selling burgers across the world.
Right. And apparently it's like a staple of Indian cuisine, this patty
masala.
thing.
Sounds good. Sounds about right.
So they put it in between a bun. They put a little bit of chutney mayo on it. And then there you go.
Sounds
so
gross.
Grossness. Ugh. That's a gross one. This one is one that's not so gross.
Of course, billions of people eat it, so who are we to say it's gross? But
yeah.
Still. It's our podcast. We can say what we want to.
Couldn't be wrong. This one is from South Korea.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
And this one, I would like to taste this. It's the Oreo affogato.
Oreo affogato?
Affogato. And
avocado?
What it is an Oreo McFlurry that they have created, and they pour espresso in it.
Makes sense.
So it's like a coffee Oreo McFlurry, and it sounds amazing.
It does sound amazing. I've had that. That's not bad. That's really tasty.
Yeah.
Like Oreo ice cream and coffee ice cream mixed in.
Yeah. So if you go to South
Very
Korea,
good.
you can get that.
What's that place? Cold Slab or whatever creamery?
Yeah, Marble Slab or Cold Stone Creamery. Either one. Both of them are.
Get ice cream from there. Get coffee ice cream at Oreos.
Okay.
And fudge, of course.
This one is another one that doesn't sound
Delicious.
too bad if you're a fan of mac and cheese. This one is found in Hong Kong. It's the bacon, macaroni, and cheese toasty.
Yeah.
Basically, it is bacon-infused macaroni and cheese put between two pieces of bread, and that's it.
Makes sense.
And the bread is toasted. So that's cool. Also from Hong Kong, just to throw them in here, they have a sausage and egg twisty pasta breakfast.
What is that?
Yeah. It is noodle soup.
Twisty pasta breakfast.
And it's vegetable mixed soup, and it's topped with a sausage patty and an egg. So it's basically like
a ramen soup or something?
Yeah, it's like looks like macaroni noodles, but it's just vegetable soup with a sausage patty and an egg on top.
That sounds unappealing.
Yeah.
I don't like that one.
Yeah. This next one is from Japan. And it is called a gratin croquette burger. I guess that's how you say it. But this is, again, sticking with macaroni, it is a fried crab and macaroni croquette between two steamed buns with iceberg and melted cheese and some brown stuff.
That's what you call it? And brown stuff?
Brown stuff. And it looks very messy in the picture. Like, because basically the burger is like mushy crab and macaroni in this deep fried kind of thing. And as soon as you bite into it, it's just like all over the place. But that's found in Japan. So you can go get one of those if you're in Japan.
Steamed buns are actually pretty good. That'd be cool.
So like I said, some of these sound gross, some of these sound okay. This one is a fan. I know both of our wives like this. Poutine.
Oh, yeah.
Poutine. Going up to Canada.
Yeah.
In Canada, you can go to any McDonald's and you can get poutine, which is just fries slathered with cheese curds and gravy.
Yep.
That's basically what it is, and it's delicious.
Yeah.
Canadians know what they're doing. So that's a good one. Like I said, a lot of these are tasty ones, but we're going to get into some not so tasty ones. This one is another one from China, the mashed potato beef burger.
Ooh.
Mashed potatoes. It's a beef patty topped with bacon and mashed potatoes. And that's basically it. They put mashed potatoes with bacon on top of a burger, put it in between two buns. There you go.
No gravy? No
Nope.
cheese? No sauces of any kind?
Nope.
Okay.
That's just it. So there you go.
Sounds okay.
Also in India, they're selling Hot Pockets over there. It's the Pizza McPuff.
Pizza McPuff?
It's a Hot Pocket. Is what it is.
Pocket. The McDonald's is selling Hot Pocket.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
In
yeah.
India, it's basically a Hot Pocket. It's
How could you,
basically pizza
McDonald's?
topping stuffed into a breaded pocket,
Yeah.
and they serve it to you. So
That's messed up.
um,
How'd they get away with that?
I don't know, but they call it the Pizza McPuff.
The Pizza McPuff.
That's the stuff.
McDowell's.
And this one sounds good, but at the same time, it doesn't sound good. It sounds like something that would sound good, but I don't think
Not so sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one's from Italy.
Italy.
This is called the Sweetie con Nutella. This is basically a
Hold
Hold
on. Go ahead.
This is basically a brioche bun
Uh-huh.
filled with Nutella. That's it.
Oh, okay. So like
And-
a peanut butter sandwich, but just a Nutella sandwich.
Yeah, it's just looks like a hamburger bun stuffed with Nutella. I don't know how good that would be.
Super simplistic, but okay.
I don't like it.
You ever had just a peanut butter sandwich? Or Nutella?
No.
It's just chocolatey,
like-
right? It's
no.
hazelnut?
I love Nutella. Nutella's amazing.
Yeah.
But I just don't, inside the bread, the bread's what throws me.
What?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know. I just, I wouldn't think of
Nutella sandwiches are a big time thing.
Well, I know, but
Okay.
I don't know.
I know, I just don't know.
Yeah.
I got you.
It's just throwing me off. It doesn't
All right.
look appealing.
Okay. Wouldn't they be like, you see it, you think, oh, must have that.
Right.
You think, why would you do that?
Exactly.
Why don't you just dip something in it or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay. I got you.
This one is pretty popular. I've never thought about putting these two together, but in the Philippines,
Yeah.
you can get the chicken McDo with mixed spaghetti,
The
which is
chicken
basically
what?
the chicken McDo,
What's that?
which is basically just a fried chicken leg,
Okay.
and it comes with spaghetti bolognese. So it's basically a chicken leg with spaghetti, and it's a meal you can get in the
With noodles?
the Philippines. Yeah, spaghetti noodles.
Philippines.
Philippines. Yeah.
Philippines.
Philippines is a Bible.
From your other job.
Yeah.
Yeah. A chicken leg
Yeah.
in some spaghetti
It's like on the side.
with sauce.
Yeah. I never thought.
So just spaghetti,
Yeah.
no meat,
Yeah. No
and a
meat.
side of chicken leg.
Side of chicken leg.
Love it. Fantastic.
It's basically like make your own chicken parm.
Yeah.
Basically.
Well, some version of it. Sure.
Yeah. It's a deconstructed
You
chicken
don't use
parm.
chicken legs and chicken parm, but
Yeah.
I get it.
So,
Okay. How cool.
yeah. So that's you get
And
that
that's in the Philippines.
Yeah, the Philippines.
Okay.
This one is another one that
Kinda
man,
funny.
and I know I'm going on the good side, and maybe I'm just hungry. I don't know. But
Excuse me.
you can get in Malaysia,
Uh-huh.
and I want to go to Malaysia just to do this.
Just for McDonald's.
You can get a cookies and cream pie from McDonald's in Malaysia.
Cookies and cream pie, huh?
Yeah, just like like a baked apple pie. Their staple. You can get that, but it's cookies and cream inside.
Oh, okay.
How delicious is that?
I don't know. Never had that.
Good
It may be
grief.
gross. I doubt it.
No, it's going to be delicious. Way better than the Nutella burger,
I don't know.
in my opinion.
Nutella burger would be hard to beat.
We're going to have to taste these. We're going to try them out one day. But then here's one that to me doesn't sound good. Maybe it tastes amazing, but it doesn't sound good. It's in Japan called the Grakoro burger.
Grakoro. Okay.
Grakoro burger. This is macaroni, shrimp, cream, croquette filled with a beef sauce known as a demi-glaze Grakoro burger. And basically it is a patty of macaroni, shrimp, and white sauce with a breadcrumb crust. Ugh. That does not sound good. I'm sorry, Japan. I don't know what that is, but it does not sound good at all. Now we can go to...
What a weird thing to walk into McDonald's and see. Like, from what we experience. How different.
Yeah.
That'd be funny. That would be like a shock.
And apparently a lot of these are using mac and cheese for a lot of stuff.
Yeah. McDonald's? Where's your mac and cheese down here?
I know.
Nerds?
You'd think they at least have it in the South. Macaroni and cheese. People in the South live off macaroni and cheese.
We made up that stuff.
Yeah.
Didn't we?
I would assume.
Can't believe another country would waste their time with it.
If you go to Singapore, you can get a samurai burger.
Oh, yeah. What's on a samurai burger?
It is a samurai beef burger, and it is a quarter pound of beef dipped in teriyaki sauce, complete with lettuce and creamy mayonnaise. You can also get that on a chicken burger.
Oh, well, that's not that exciting.
Yeah, so it's just
soy sauce.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Or teriyaki, sorry.
Yeah. This one doesn't sound good, but I guess if you're a fan of bubble gum, then it might sound good to you. In Australia and New Zealand, so those two are tag teaming up. You can get this either way. You can get a bubble gum squash McFlurry.
What does that mean?
Yeah. Apparently, like for me, I was thinking when I first started, like squash? Because I'm thinking the vegetable.
Right.
But apparently in these two lands, Australia and New Zealand, squash is actually another word for marshmallows. Oh. So it's a bubblegum marshmallow McFlurry.
Still.
It doesn't sound
seems
good.
Like it's not very appealing.
No.
To me.
It does not. So, blech. I don't know.
I don't know about that one.
An odd thing that you can get in Germany. Germany has the mixed shrimp.
Mixed shrimp?
Mixed shrimp, which basically it's just breaded prawns. You can go and get some breaded prawns, which is delicious. I love breaded prawns. Yeah. They're so good.
So shrimp's on the menu in Germany.
Which is an odd thing, I would think.
Again, Gulf Coast shrimp are amazing. Why is it not on the menu down here?
Yeah.
Lazy, that's why.
I don't get it. I don't understand it at all. In Singapore, also, you can get the seaweed shaker fries, which is basically McDonald's fries, but they're sprinkled with seaweed.
Right.
Instead of salt, because apparently seaweed is salty.
Of course.
So it gives you that, but it kind of gives your fries like a greenish tint because it's seaweed.
And seaweed is...
Sweden.
Not pleasant.
Sweden has got it made. Sweden is... We need to go to Sweden because this is amazing. A Toblerone McFlurry.
There it is.
Yo. Toblerone is good by itself.
You know, I don't think I've ever had one.
Yeah, well, it's my wife's favorite candy bar, which is an inside joke between me and her. One day, Heather told me, we were in a store or whatever, and it was like a Toblerone. She's like, oh, Toblerone, that's my favorite candy bar. Been married to her for 20 years. I'd never seen her eat a Toblerone bar. Ever.
That's my favorite candy bar.
And I'm like, that's your... How? How's that your favorite candy bar? I was like, I've never seen you eat one. I've known you for a long time. I've never seen... Well... And she just came up with this crazy excuse, but... I'm sorry. If something is your favorite, then you eat it all the time.
I'm pretty sure your spouse or significant other would know. Yeah.
Yeah. That's my favorite of all time. Toblerone. I'm like,
you don't
no,
have
it's
to question,
not.
what's my favorite candy bar? You know that. You don't know. I mean, my wife would know.
And now it's like a running joke. Like every time we're in a store and I see Toblerone, I'm like, hey, look,
Toblerone.
It's your favorite candy bar.
Toblerone. It's your favorite.
So that's really cool. Singapore has a coconut pie, kind of like a fried apple pie, but it's coconut.
Ooh.
That
Yummy.
sounds good.
Yes, it does. I love those.
Yeah. Singapore is doing good with the desserts. Not doing so good with the food, but they're doing good with the desserts.
Yeah.
They also, in Singapore, you can get a Hershey's ice cream cone, which is
Hershey's
chocolate ice cream,
cone.
but made with real Hershey's chocolate.
Mmm.
So it's not just that artificial stuff. It's a real deal.
Love it. That sounds good.
In China, they have what's called a Toro pie.
Toro pie?
Yeah, and if you see this picture, it's purple inside. It's like a fried pie, but it's like this purple goo inside of it. But what it is, the taro or the taro root vegetable,
right?
It's like a sweet potato. So, but apparently it's even sweeter. So it's a bright purple, but it's like a sweet potato pie, but it's made from this taro, and it looks really cool. It looks fun. So that's kind of neat. In Austria, not Australia, Austria.
In Austria.
You can get McNoodle.
McNoodle?
Yeah, McNoodles.
Perfect.
Yeah, which basically it's just like noodles in a box. That's basically what it is.
Just noodles in a box.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
noodles in a box.
Right. So that's kind of the list. I'm to the end of it. But there's some crazy.
You didn't they didn't mention anything in Hawaii. Hawaii sells Spam and rice at the McDonald's there.
Yeah.
Which I thought was pretty cool. I know those are like some pretty big high ticket items in Hawaii, but to sell them at the McDonald's I thought was pretty cool. It's just like a piece of Spam.
Yeah.
And rice wrapped in seaweed, and they sell it just like like a seaweed and Spam sushi. That's amazing.
Spam burger.
That's really cool. Yeah.
Instead of a hamburger.
I'll be paying attention to that when I go to Hawaii next time.
Yeah. Yeah, because we travel.
I haven't been the first time, but when I go,
yeah,
it's going to be epic. I'm going to have so much Spam.
Spam and Reese's.
And poi poi. I don't even know what it is. Spam and Reese's. Yeah. I'm going to do every cliche thing tourists do.
Yeah.
And they can't wait for me to leave.
Yeah. Now.
Yeah.
I know it's a sore subject, but that brings me to the greatest time of the year. Because you know it's coming. McRib season is coming. Speaking of McDonald's.
I thought we had that already this year.
No. It's
happens twice
always
a year?
during the fall, winter months.
Does it happen twice a year?
No, just once.
Just once.
The McRib.
Arby's does a rib sandwich that's 10 times better.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
McDonald's
They
is
use actual
superior
meat.
in every single way.
No.
McRib.
Silly.
McRib.
Crazy.
It's the greatest thing ever.
McRib's terrible.
I love it.
Ugh.
It's great. It's tangy. It's messy.
You're not going to eat them anyway.
Good.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. I won't eat them.
Just let it go.
I know,
Don't defend it. Call it gross, not amazing.
It is amazing.
Nope. It's gross.
It's so good.
It's just pressed pig. Not even pig, probably.
I don't care what it is. It tastes delicious.
Parts of squid, for all we know. You're eating squid.
That's good. If it
I don't
tastes
know.
like that,
I don't put any rumors out there.
I'll eat it.
Anyway.
But those
McRib's
are
coming
the
back.
coolest things.
Arby's makes a better rib sandwich, but
No, they don't.
we're about to have Arby's.
Yeah, Arby's is getting ready to open here. So, Arby's is good food. I'm not telling you it's not. It's good, but it doesn't compare to McDonald's McRib.
McRib sandwich is
The McRib.
gross.
It's just a fun time. Oh, and speaking of cool things that like
It's just a fun time to be alive. Go ahead.
of McDonald's things, since my son works at McDonald's, like the newest great big thing that McDonald's has rolled out is the adult Happy Meal.
Right.
And have you seen the toys that come in these?
Yes.
They're so weird and freaky looking. They have 4 eyes.
Yeah.
Every one of them has 4 eyes, which I'm thinking, why? Why would you do that? Grimace doesn't have 4 eyes.
No.
Hamburglar doesn't have 4 eyes.
No.
Why would you do that?
You made them weird. Why did you do that?
And the thing of it is, they're sold out like crazy.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's a trend. It becomes a trend, then everybody has to go do it. Why was everybody doing it? I don't know. Let's go do it. I don't care.
Yeah.
It's weird. You know how it goes.
I know.
Something becomes popular for no reason. But I think they look terrible.
They look crazy.
I don't see why you would want to collect that.
No.
But millions of people are. So
I wish McDonald's
know.
would bring back the Monopoly game. I love the Monopoly game.
Is it they never going to do it again or what?
I don't know. I know there's.
I thought they did it every year.
They haven't done it so far this year. I love it. I know I'm not going to win anything, but I just love playing it.
It is fun. Collect all those pieces.
Yeah.
Like, still nothing.
You always have hope. Like, this is one I'm going to get.
I'm only one parkway away. All I need is the boardwalk, man. Or all I need is this. Or all I need is...
Yeah.
You're never going to get it.
Never going to get it.
Never going to get it. Never going to get it. Never going to get it. Yeah, they release all the first stuff, and then they only make a couple of the pieces that actually needed. Throw it into circulation, and always somebody in Indiana or somebody over in California or something.
It's always
weird.
one of the I states. It's always Iowa, Indiana,
Is
Illinois.
Ah.
It's all the I's. I don't know what's up
Maybe.
with the I stores. Maybe that's why they have 4 eyes on their things. McDonald's is an I conspiracy.
Illuminati. I was just fixed to say.
Woo!
You just solved it.
McDonald's
We're going to
is
get off
the
here
Illuminati.
now because Illuminati's going to find you. Just so everyone understands, I have nothing to do with this. I think he's a moron. Moving on.
This would be my luck. If they brought the McDonald's game back, I would go and I would get some McDonald's and I would get a piece of like, oh, you win this much money or whatever. But then because my son is an employee, I wouldn't be able to cash it in.
Oh, yeah.
Because they'd be like, oh, you're not valid to win it because your son's an employee.
You just have to give it to me, I guess.
I would not.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'd put it on a McRib and eat it.
What?
I'd put it on a McRib and eat it.
The ticket?
Eat the winning thing.
Oh.
No, I would give it to you.
You would not. You won't even trade me a running back in our fantasy football league.
No,
I don't want to hear it, dude.
I need him.
You're not going to win anything. You could help your friend stay on top for once. Nope.
No.
Your ego can't handle it.
No.
You have to think that you're going to come back and win it all.
I keep hope alive. You got to keep trying. That's what champions do.
At the same time, no.
Yeah.
That's not what champions do. Keep hope alive. That's what losers do.
No, champions.
Champions know what they're doing. They don't have to hope. They're already in that position.
Yeah.
Hello. Do you think Alabama's hoping they're going to win next week?
Yeah,
No,
but Alabama
they know they're going to win next
is
week.
confident even if
You know who's hoping? Texas.
Yeah.
You know who else is hoping? Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
West Virginia.
Yeah, we're
They're
always
hoping.
hoping. We're hoping against hope all the time.
And they're the worst.
Mountaineer fans.
Anyway. Just kidding. Trade me your running back. All right, man. That's it. That's all for today. I'll use that degree. Flood him with emails. Let him know. Trade Eckler already. I'm just kidding. All right. We appreciate you guys. Love you. Till next time, we will see you later.
Go eat some McDonald's.
That's right. Eat some Mickey D's.